Ooh, what's up, guys? Sub-Zerek here. I started a Caitlyn with a bow. I've been enjoying the bow start recently. I'm trying to go in a Sivir direction. I think Sivir, just Hex-Tech Sivir is kind of broken. So you may see me going in that direction. If I am, I don't even slam the Last Whisper. I'm trying to make Quicksilver plus Gwynsu's Rageblade. So we'll see. I'm a little bit sad about Caitlyn. Probably just buy these two, I think. Or maybe even these two. We'll see what we get off minions. But yeah, I'm a bit sad about Caitlyn. Because Enforcer, in the new patch, you need 3 units to get it in. It's just, like, she's not that great of an item holder, because this trade is always going to be dead early. Like, I feel like this unit is kind of dead. I'm like, maybe I should have just sold her to buy the Camille, because Camille's always going to be more useful. There's the Quicksilver already. That's nice. I'd also buy this. I think it's Camille, though. Maybe we have some kind of Innovators opener. But yeah, I should have sold her. I mean, this is unusable. Sniper's Crest locks us into snipers. Disintegrator is really good if we go a Sivir angle. So I am going to do that. And I mean, I'm going to make the Ezreal. But I also want to buy all of these, which is kind of tragic. But you got to make Ezreal here. I mean, that's huge. And then ideally we get some gold. Yeah, Disintegrator is awesome. Really good with Ezreal. Really good with Sivir late game. If we can get to a Sivir game, we're chilling. But yeah, I just don't really like holding Caitlyn's. I mean, maybe someone will prove me wrong. Yeah, I'm down to just slam QSS bow on this Ezreal. I don't think QSS is like the most insane slam, but it's like pretty good. Okay, so now we're buying this. Gold. 3 gold. Perfect. Nice. Ooh, more gold? Or a mover and some gold. I can't make income here, so it's whatever. We get free level, but I don't really want to. I mean, I'm down to level now. Maybe we just don't care about this? I mean, it gives us scrap, which is a decently big upgrade, but it means we'd have to sell one of these. I think we're just doing this. This is also a good unit. Crap, I wish I'd get that in as well. We're just gonna do this now, but this comp is really awkward, right? Like, what are Camille and Ezreal doing in here? Literally 0 synergies. I want to hold this Rek'Sai, but it's just, it's not a good item holder compared to all this stuff that I got going on. Yeah, I wish I could have that Blitz in, but it means I have to drop all this Hex-Tech stuff, which really sucks. I want to hold on to this Hex-Tech stuff really bad, especially with Disintegrator. If I can 2-star these guys, I'm gonna be playing them the whole game. Actually lost this. I mean, our board is not that strong, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm unsurprised, but I'm sad. I mean, it's a good loss, I guess. Wait, no, it's still a 2-unit loss. It's a bad loss. Okay, it's good. I mean, I'm gonna hold this, yeah. This could come in here. It's probably better, honestly. Like, what does Hex-Tech really do? Like, this is actually big for the Ezreal. Okay, there's no way we're gonna lose, like, every fight with this board, right? I mean, if we do, they'll be good losses. We're playing so many pairs. No one else is, like, hard committed to Hex-Tech from the... Like, everyone took something flexible. Trade Sector I hate. What is this person gonna play? I'm interested. I just, like, have had not good luck with Trade Sector past. Yo, the USS RFC is pretty good. Is it top 3? 100%. Agreed. Top 1, really. Guaranteed. I mean, look at all the pairs we naturaled. Sadly, our units don't really work together. We could just play Innovators from this opener, and it would be really strong, but we're not seeing them. Yeah. So, okay. The struggle here is, do you sell? I kind of just want to pre-level here. I think that's the play. Hold on to the Ziggs and just pre-level here. We'd have to sell our entire bench to make Econ. And I just want to hold on to these Hex-Techs and potentially play Hex-Tech. I mean, you don't really need the Nocturne later. If we end up playing 6 Hex-Tech, Jarvan, Sejuani, Swain, Lucian, Sivir, Alistar. You don't need the Nocturne. Ooh, nice Blitzcrank, idiot. Ooh, you gonna pull my Ezreal? Nope. But yeah, especially if we win here. We pre-level. We lose... I might still do it. Doesn't feel as good. Yeah, we win these, right? Yeah, not even close. We have like negative gold, but it's like probably fine. Hold on to the Quinn, I guess. She gives us Challenger. Okay, so Rod or Tier would be ideal here. Rod is more flexible. If we take Tier, we're kind of stuck playing Sivir. Whereas Rod, we can also flex to Draven. It could also be Giant Slayer, but I mean, that's off the table now. Please. Oof, 3-cost Rod acquired. That is good news. That is good for business. Also a Gnar, which we could just put in. It's not bad. I want to find a Sejuani very badly. If we play Gnar, like it gives us like we can do this, but then we're not getting Socialite. It's like a pretty big difference actually. And I can always just sell these two and make gold, or even these two and make gold. I kind of want to hold the Rek'Sai though. It's got really good synergy with X-Tex, right? Because there's a Bruiser and a Striker. So I'd like to sell these two. If I have to sell a Nocturne, I could actually live with it, I guess. Yeah. I don't really need to hold on to Nocturnes. The pair is kind of nice though. And the Ziggs is maybe coming out? I don't know. Get in a Nocturne, get in an Echo. Yeah. That seems pretty good, right? Ziggs out for Echo, and then Nocturne in. Yeah, I'm down for that. Surely. Surely this Gnar isn't just going to 1v9 our team, right? Winsu's is such a good Ez item. Slamming would be really nice, but I like the Gnar. Just having the Gnar. Okay, here's where my ability to think ahead has failed me. I can't make 20 here without selling these guys, so I'm probably just going to have to sell them. It's a little sad. You ever been 20 gold leveling? It's literally impossible in the Corki. No, it's like it actually can't be done. My Bard's pretty decent. We should always have the Jarvan here, so he's in range of Ezreal. It's pretty big actually. Alright, it's we'd really like to win. This is probably the strongest person, so kind of a drag. Rolling, Gwynsu's is pretty good, or not Gwynsu's, Renan's is pretty good, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we lost this. Maybe if Ez kills this guy, just take, but once the MF ults, Ez is dead. Well, save me Ziggs. Yeah. Needing 20 here is pretty important, I'll do it. It's pretty important to make 20 there, so okay with that. Oh look, we just got it back anyway. I can put this in. I'd kind of rather hold the Ziggs, because we can also get like Swain in, and then have X-Tech Arcanist in. We'll see. Our next level is most likely... I mean, I guess just this for now. Okay. So, 90 HP, 25 gold. Not the best spot, not the worst spot. Our items are looking really good. Another bow. Just one more tier and we have BIS Sivir. Giant Slayer is also amazing. I'm kind of down to just slam that unless we get a tier here.
Impossible comebacks are sort of my specialty.
Okay. So we can actually just slam items on Ezreal. Because it must be fine, right? Slam Giant Slayer on Sivir. Giant Slayer, Gwynsu, QSS. I mean, those are some of our best items. Ooh, a really early buy. We don't need to put it in yet. Doesn't really do much. Yeah. Gwynsu's Giant Slayer must be fine. That was almost really bad. Oh my god, my heart stopped when I saw what I was doing. That was actually almost a tragedy. Fuck. And I was just doing it so fast. I was like, yeah, just throw the Reforger on there. Oh my god. I don't like usually get tilted, but that actually would be a tilter. Can't sell this guy. It's such a good unit, even though the Enforcer trait is completely dead. Just having a Vian at 3-2 is kind of nuts. It's whatever. Do this, maybe? Another Socialite? Actually not terrible, but it's probably not what we're playing. Probably just Vi Rek'Sai in. Also be like this, but then we get 3 Striker in. Let's tack over this. I think is okay. I mean, the Camille needs to come out. The Ez needs to come out too. We can just sell our whole bench and make infinite gold, I think. We could also play this for innovators. I mean, like, how much gold are we sitting on our bench here? 12? 14? Yeah, 14 gold. We can literally make 30 by selling. That is a huge Swain, by the way. I would not be shocked if we just lost this off the Swain being such a big man. Good Vi, though. Yeah, just make 30 here. Don't need any of these units too badly. Yeah, we should probably send the Rod on these Ziggs. Or Grap value. Alright, we have 2 Hextech in, so there's a chance at us getting a Hextech Augment. I always want to have these in when we're going into 3-3 because it gives you the possibility of hitting the Augment. It's a really big deal. Nova, one of the best augments in the game. We should just take it. The only issue is it has low synergy with our team. We also want to put this in. But I mean, we got some Hextechs in. Let's see here. This is great. Great board. Pretty easy to curve out into Sivir later. As long as we hit. I mean, we're all in on playing Hextech now. We only have 2 Hextechs in. But it's like, okay. We should probably have you here. And then we're going to swap sides entirely in a sec. This person's 4 Hextech. With blue buff, though, they're actually, like, not a Sivir player. I don't see anyone with Sivir items, actually, except for me. That's really good news. Huh, okay. Yeah, I'm down to swap sides to get away from this Talon. I don't know why I'm not cornering Ez, by the way. I guess it's just, like, force of habit to not corner. But, like, you can corner Ez here, obviously. This is maybe going to become, like, a Morelos for Alistar later? So your augments are more likely to be related to the traits you're running? Yeah, like, there are certain augments that will only pop up if you're holding certain traits. So I don't know for sure, but I would bet Hex Nova only appears if you have, like, 2 Hextech units in. I got it last game and this game, and I had 2 Hextech units in. Similar things where, like, I have 0 snipers in, so I think there's no chance the game offers me Sniper's Nest. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it's good to ideally tailor your comp to the comp that you want to play late game, or at least just have the synergy in, because yeah, your augments will be affected by what units you have in. I'd be down for a Morelos here. Not, I mean, I'm stuck with one of like 8 swords. Okay, I could live with a sword here as well. But yeah, I'd rather a Morelos. I don't want to move it, but I guess it being on 6 isn't the end of the world. This is really good.
Deeds, not words.
We don't actually have a unit. We can't put it in yet, though, right? I mean, we could get in 4 Hextech, but it's so much weaker, right? Like, cut this, lose Striker and Arcanist to get in 4 Hextech. There's no way that's worth. Just slam the Morelos on the Ziggs and chill. We are 1 Hextech off of, I mean, we're 2. I don't know, I was like, just imagine that you hit the Sivir, and if you hit the Sivir, then you're only 1 Hextech off, which is true. But we are not currently 1 off. We're 2 Hextechs off having 6 in. But yeah, I want to pivot to just a complete Hextech comp. Level 8, 6 Hextech plus Vi. And it's only 6 Hextech plus Vi because you're playing Alistar, who takes up 2 slots. And, I mean, it's a bit sad that you don't get Enforcer off that, but we can always get it in at level 9. Great fight. Items are so good. Is the first augment based on what units you have on the board? No, the first augment is completely independent of your board. So yeah, you don't have to mold your board to what augment you want for your first augment, but the second one and the third one are. I realized I did second one and third one. Huge streak. Israel's such a good unit. These items are so good. You just slam these items every game. You're chilling. And then we pivot to Draven. If we found a Debonair Draven too, before we found a Sivir 1, I would probably just pivot to Draven and drop this Hex Nova Augment. The problem is Disintegrator is also really good on Sivir and not so good on Draven. So like if I even see a Sivir 1, I'm pivoting. Is the thing about that. But really, we just want to go fast 8 here. Like, there's nothing to put it next. I mean, I guess we're going to cut Ziggs. Well, we lose Scrap as well. I mean, ideally, we can cut Ezreal. If we find a Sivir 1, I'm cutting Ezreal for Sivir. It's quite a big upgrade. I don't really want to roll Infinite. Speaking of roll Infinite, we got rolled by this guy who's carrying Ezreal. Moral of the story, Ezreal too broken. Hold all these units, why not? Nara's the only one there's any chance of me playing, though. Okay. Yeah, let's sell these now so they don't confuse me. We can still play 6 Hextech with Nocturne. Yeah, just play this board, add Nocturne, add Sejuani, add Sivir. Can I count? Add Lucian. I literally looked at that for like much longer than I care to admit. A Hodge? I don't care for these units. They're not really the direction that I want to go in, sadly. I mean, it's probably like this. Problem is Ezreal's not a striker. It's just redemption for the front line, it must be. Here. What does their position look like? We want Swain to ideally be able to like machine gun blast their entire team. That's why I look like this. Yeah, but the Force Striker is pretty bad. And I don't know why Aurelia is so far back. Like if Swain can just ult their whole team here, that's not good. We may get punished for just going fast 8 and not rolling here. We'll see. We will see. And we only have to live 3 rounds, so it's probably the right idea to not roll out here. Though, if I was in like a higher ELO lobby, like everyone's challenger, I might get super punished for this. Oh, we hit Sivir. That's awesome. Okay, so it's this in, like this in. Something like this. I guess this is better. And we have 4 Striker in super randomly, but we'll be cutting these units later. Okay, so yeah, now I just want the highest chance of hitting Sivir to start. And I think our board's actually quite strong. I'd like to make a Thief's Gloves out of this, actually. Because I don't need... This board's kind of scary. Or a Shroud. A Shroud would be awesome. Okay, either Thief's Gloves or Shroud I'd like to build. I don't know why I have such money back there. Sivir's not getting hooked. God damn it. Yeah, Sivir should do a lot of damage here. Not to say that I'm going to like win every fight, but... I should be able to kill a lot. Yeah, 2 unit loss? Chilling. Kill this. But yeah, ideally we just level it 8, roll it down at 4-5, and win the game. That's my plan. It's so unlikely that we play Draven from this spot that I don't really care for this, but there's a world, I guess. Yeah, lastly, we want to get in Lucian plus Alistar. So yeah, we don't really care for Nocturne unless we get like +1. I care not, but yeah, this can just be frontlined. Like, who does? Well, actually, versus assassins, it matters quite a bit. Hey, how's your night? It's going pretty well. My games, they've been up and down, but I'm learning the patch. But overall, it's a good day. It's a Thursday. Got Friday coming up. It's too lit. Do I just want to like group my whole team? Really don't want this Talon to like kill me. Down to just do this. Haven't quite found the top comps yet. Yeah, I gotta find them so I can put out a YouTube video tomorrow and tell everyone what they are. So I need to figure it out. I should probably just like look at a lot of challenger players' lol chesses, but I wanted to play. I've played so little this past week that I really want to just grind some games. All right, we actually win this fight. Sivir 1 is such a good unit, bro. It's actually illegal. What's Goopums do in this game? Arcanists? Interesting. First aid kit. Kind of lit. Okay, so glove or this is ideally what I take, or just any Sivir, but there's no Sivir. This person. Just trying to get an idea for the texture of the lobby. I'll take Thieves' Clubs here. The best bet. Just more frontline, right, for the Sivir. Put this on. I mean, it's not going to be Vi anymore. Like, TG Alice? Well, I want the Morellas on Star. I don't know who's going to get TG. Maybe Jarvan? Okay, let's do this. That's really good. Let me just put this in for now. Like that. That's really good. Or not. I don't think I'm playing this. I don't think I'm playing that. And I guess I'll just make the 2-star Swain. And then just... Oh! I don't know if Lucian should be there. I'll put the TG on Rek'Sai for now. So Rek'Sai's probably coming out later. Would you prefer people call you 0? I honestly, like, I should probably figure that out. Like, anything works. Yeah, sub 0, 0. Like, I really should just have a straight up one to tell people, or else people are gonna, like... You know, you gotta... It's like when... Spite. You know, it's like when there's an emergency, right? And someone needs to like call 911. There's something horrible that happens. You're supposed to say, hey, you go call an ambulance. You're not supposed to say, hey, just anybody call an ambulance, because then everyone's gonna be like, oh, someone else will do it. Now that I've said this, I don't think it's the same at all. Cybernetics is pretty good. Our atoms are really spread out. We don't really have much crit on Sivir. We don't have we're not planning to play a lot of strikers. I think it's just cybernetics. Let me look at win rates real quick, because I'm just a terrible person. But I'm pretty sure it should just be snap pick cybernetics, unless like concussive has a 1000% win rate, which it doesn't. Yeah, it's just cybernetics here. Okay, where my Sivers at though? Like honestly, I'm afraid. I'm kind of fearful for my future. It's okay, Sivir 1 can carry you. Cope. Super Copium. Sivir 1 can carry you the whole game. Well, I mean, there's no Sivers out of the pool, right? I'm literally the only person playing Sivir, and I'm not hitting? Right, games, please? But dude, look at this cybernetics value, right? On 4 units? Kinda nuts. Oh no, not for Renata. At least we have the QSS, so she'll be able to cast normally for a little while. We didn't even find an Alistar as well. It's kind of insane. This actually was a closer fight than I thought. But we still get kind of wrecked. Play the worst striker variant, but I don't think so. We're all in on X-Tex. So yeah, it's gonna be this for Alistar, and then we're literally done. We go 9. And I guess it's just gonna be TG Alistar, and we have the Morellos here. It doesn't seem that bad. I mean, he hits a lot of units. Alistar's gonna hit more, but it's not the end of the world. I could have theoretically sold both of these, but that's assuming that I hit Alistar, which is like not a huge assumption, but makes me a little uneasy to do. Rod. Okay, we'll just have double Morellos. Oh, okay. Wait, this is actually pretty good. Okay, Ionic's great. Okay, so maybe Ionic Alistar? There's Alistar. It's good news.
Deeds, not words.
We're rolling for a very small subset of champions, which means...
Get paid and get out.
Good hits. I could also reforger this, but I don't think so. I think we just do like this. This looks pretty good. We're 1 Sivir off. We have to find the Sivir, and then we can go 9. I mean, our board's still decently strong without finding the Sivir, but yeah. I'd much rather have a Sivir 2-star. Nice hit, Alistar. Holy crap. That actually won me the fight. We did win, right? I was a little scared there. If we had Sivir, it's a guaranteed top 4, I think. We need to roll for it. We literally have everything else, right? Well, almost everything. Yeah, great cyber value. Our augments are insanely good. Scary. I mean, like, we could look for something for these guys, but we'll probably just look for items for these guys, honestly. Alright. Our board looks fine. Our positioning, I mean. Yeah, the double reforger is a bit awk. I think we could reforge the Thieves' Gloves, but I'm pretty fine with it. Oh, this is a scary board. The Jace 2 is, like, not okay, bro. Could be a pretty good Alistar ult. Wow. Alistar, no, dude. Holy crap. That was so bad. Did I mess that up? Did he just troll, or did I mess up the positioning of that? I'm actually not sure. Maybe Goobums manipulated my Alistar. It's just his target, so. There's no way I'm gonna be stranded out here on Sivir. It's literally uncontested. Risotto Games, please, please. Maybe like this. Have it more centralized so that he isn't autoing this guy over here. I mean, it really just depends on who we're fighting. Maybe like this. I don't know. I'm like overcorrecting, I think. Yeah, I think this comp's broken. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what my placement is this game. I mean, I don't have Sivir yet, which is, like, kind of important. I mean, I have Sivir, but not Sivir 2. But I think this comp's kind of broken. Like, I kind of just want to 20 out of 20 this. Dude. Okay, if I got the kill. Yo. No, if I can't 1v3 here. 1v4, actually. Okay. We could take Sivir up Carousel. There's one. Another TG, a Zephyr. Both are good. Let's just take the Zephyr. Right? Yeah, I think so. The other thing would be Static Shiv, but we already have this to shred MR. It's fine. And we can just ideally Zephyr one of these guys and get the cyber value, but if we don't, it's not the end of the world. We can also cycle Zephyr here. We just need to hit Sivir though, is the thing. We are missing our Sivir, and it's not good news. But yeah, like, no one else has it. Like, I don't even want to build this. I kind of want to just, like, cycle Zephyr on Sejuani. Someone had a little bit more gold to roll down with. No. Dude, we've seen infinite of everything else. Okay. So it's either gonna go here or here. You just put this back here right now. We can either... Okay, I will just Zephyr the Socialite Hex. Then we can cycle it. I mean, the later in the game you get, the harder it is for a Sivir 1 to be relevant. But still doing work, please. Okay. Healthy. Please, Sivir, one time.
Something need killing.
I think rolling there. You're rolling there is correct, right? We can always like sell a Swain if we see a Swain in shop. Oh, it's painful. It hurts. It's always gonna be one of those two spots, I think. Like any of these fights. Either Zephyring the Socialite Hex or like the Dragon or Tryndamere. I think the Galio. I think the Galio here is pretty good. Was our Alistar to walk up? I don't know, Goobums is like pretty strong though. Never can't get disabled, that's decent. Or 1 H. No, you're not gonna 1v9 this. Nice, we eliminate Goobums? Literally better than a player going to Worlds, top 3. Yeah, I think it was absolutely the right to hit the Galio. Oh, this item sucks. I'm down to reforge it. I am super down to reforge this. This item is going to be useless in our comp. We can't put it on any of our damage dealers. All right, it's a top 3. Okay, tell me this comp isn't broken. We literally didn't hit Sivir 2, and it's a top 3? I mean, like, it's pretty perfect augments, but like, I think this comp's good. I'm pretty sure. And then we're gonna hit Sivir here, even though we've been rolling 1,000 gold and not hitting it, and then we're gonna go first. That's my plan.
Wanna kill me? Get in line.
Another Sejuani.
Deeds, not
Let's roll
words.
first, and then we'll reforge. If we see a Swain, we should buy it, but like, I'm kind of...
This one's on me.
Reforge? Oh, a Zephyr? That's really good. I want to hit this Jace, personally. He's swapped. Oh, wait. I think I'm hitting Camille. That's not good. I mean, we hit this. Yeah, I didn't have a unit in a spot to hit the Warwick, sadly. Go, my Sivir. Kill. No way, 1v9s. Nice. Another win. Is that 6? Yeah, might as well.
Trample them.
We can roll for another Swain. If we see Swain, we can cycle
Let them
our item. No Swains.
I love a challenge.
Okay. Fighting this guy. I mean, it's pretty straightforward how to play this. Actually, it's not that straightforward, now that I think about it. Because, like, you might want to do something like this, but I'm pretty sure just this is better than just Zephyr the Dragon in his front line. Like, he swapped his back line, but, ooh, he actually frontlined Ezreal, which is kind of annoying. We'll tear through that. I really just want to get the Alistar over to his front line before they drop down, but they walk down. No. No. The dragon's alive. The dragon's going to get a chance to cast before I get on his back line. Go, Sivir. Oh, we're alive? We're at 5? This person couldn't die, bro? Come on. You were so mean. Just die. Okay, nothing to cycle the Zephyr for. So we just have to, like, actually position them. I mean, we beat this guy last time. It actually looks like a pretty easy fight to win. Opium. Like, maybe... we'll probably just swap sides at the last second. Then swap back. He must have swapped, right? No? He literally let me Zephyr both of his... Oh, but he Zephyr'd my carry. That's not good. I didn't realize he had one. It's kind of an oopsie. We might lose off that. Depends on our Sivir. Can't kill the Warwick. It's a 3rd. Ah, we could have won that with better positioning. We just messed up. It's a 3rd, though. And I'm dying for tubers, so if you guys like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Twitch down below.